I know it's late, and forgive my just ready for bed. It's been a long day. I got to enjoy the Dodgers stomp the Angels into the ground 7-1. Their the Dodgers farm system was much better than the Angels farm system. Saw that in the later innings. That being said, so two things. I remember when the Department of Justice, the FBI, later Homeland Security, used to be something admired. His job was to protect us from terrorism, protect, investigate crimes against people in America, organized crime, child trafficking, things that affect us, keep us safe, protect our civil rights. This is what the Department of Justice does. That's what the Attorney General is supposed to do. Now, with the new Attorney General just basically being a Trump, Pam Bondi doesn't give a fuck about justice. It's whatever Trump says goes. So first of all, let's talk about her threatening Jasmine Crockett, because Jasmine Crockett is organizing protests against Tesla, not the violent shit, standing in front of Tesla, putting pressure on him. If you heard that, I've heard the recording of Elon Musk basically whining that Tesla's getting fucked financially. Of course, Elon, I want to know where the $1.5 billion disappeared in their ledgers. I mean, then if I'm Tesla and I'm the board, I'm looking at his deposits, but I digress. So she is warning her that if she organized a protest, she's going to arrest her for terrorism. See, why is the Department of Justice giving a fuck in protecting Tesla? Who gives a fuck? They're a private company. And by the way, if Elon Musk is a government official, he needs to disconnect himself from his private business. That's what he's doing is violation of the Hatch Act, but who gives a fuck anymore because Pam Bondi doesn't. Which brings us to the other two things I want to talk about. The other one is Donald Trump now wants every lawyer or law firm that sued him over the 8-10 years that he's been around to be investigated for whatever. And Pam Bondi is on board with it. First of all, he's a private citizen. Two, he's just threatening to see if they can get some more money like he did from the one attorney and that law firm. You dumb fucks. God, you just rolled over, stupid asses. But the other thing is, we have massive violations of people's due process. People being arrested from Maine to California, from Florida to up in Oregon. People who are legal citizens of the United States being taken and hidden by ICE, who are legal residents of this country. And those so-called illegal ones haven't even been given due process that they're allowed to. And now Trump is pushing that 500,000 people that he just cut them off, although they were in the system, give them 30 days to get out, or DOJ, under the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, is supposed to protect us from outside sources, not people living in the United States who haven't done anything wrong, are going to start deporting them with ICE, physically or rounding them up and locking them up with no due process. This is what happens when you vote for a tyrant. This is what you got. And also the economy is about ready to take a dump. One more week when all the earnings come in and the stock market is going to crash. And where are we? This shit. It's a scary time for America right now. No one's here to help us. No one is here to make sure that our civil rights are protected. And everyone take a deep breath, because I don't know what's next. So the courts are pushing. Trump's pushing back. And we're going to see when it comes to a head if Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice and Patel's FBI starts arresting judges. Then it's on. And we have to see what happens at that point.